Yes guys, welcome to this video. I'm today here in the south of Germany, exactly in Ingolstadt, and I'm at a car dealer that has some very special cars. So if you have a little bit of money left and you like cars, this place is the right place for you. So let's go inside. I have to warn you, the first time I stepped in here I almost fainted, so it's really special. And try to notice right away the first car that you get welcomed with. So let's get started. Boom, here it is. Look at this. So the first car right away, look at it. It's a Lancia Delta Integrale Group B rally car from Henry Toivonen. So a rocket on wheels, and this is the real race car. So it's not a replica, it's a real car. And there are not many left. Hi doggy. And the price of this car is also ridiculous, almost 1 million euros. And if you just have a look around here, the cars are amazing. Look at the colors also. It's like a Skittles box in here. Freaking awesome. So as you can see, there are a lot of Italian cars in here, and of course a lot of classic cars, but also here, this is quite interesting, 2 black Ferrari F12s. Also very special cars, but if you turn right here to this one, this is the Ferrari F12 TDF. So a very special edition of the F12. And just have a short look into the interior of this car. As you can see right away, this is a very track-oriented car. So very spectacular. Also, for example, if you take the bucket seats over here with the yellow stitching, really awesome stuff. And of course a lot of carbon details like over here, and the special aerodynamic features of the F12. So a really awesome car. Let's just go to the front. Look how aggressive this car looks. Really awesome. And there are 3 of them. So, for example, if you take the normal one, it starts at 270,000 euros, and I can't imagine how much this car is going to cost. I believe at least over 500,000 euros. And if you look here into this corner, you can see a 599 GTO. So also the sporty version of the 599 with the satin matte finish on the roof. Looks very sexy. Also here with this aerodynamic scoop to direct the airflow to the back of the car to generate some downforce. So this is right the beginning of this little room with some quite expensive cars. Over here you can see an old Lamborghini Gallardo. Still looks quite interesting with the green color. And as you can see, we are at Luimex here in the south of Germany. So if you want to come here and visit these guys, you're always welcomed. Now we move on. Again, a Ferrari. It's a 458, but it's not a normal 458. It's the Speciale version. And if that's not enough, it's the Aperta version, so the spider version without a roof. So this car is mega special because there are only 499 cars in the whole world, and this also looks freaking amazing, again with a lot of aerodynamic features that look really aggressive. And also the interior, you can see there is nothing left of the normal car, so this is only stuff that you need for driving and for driving fast, of course. Again, the bucket seats with the yellow stitching looks always nice, and everything is Alcantara, so really awesome looking car. There is a Ferrari California T and a Bentley Continental GT. So this is actually the most, or the less expensive car of this fleet actually. And if we go here to the right, this is a car that is also mega special. It definitely doesn't look like a street legal car, but it is, and it's called Gumpert Apollo. So okay, the name is a little bit strange, and it's really German, Gumpert Apollo. So but as you can see, this is a car, I mean, how do you want to drive to the grocery store with this car? It's impossible. This is just for track days and for racing. It almost looks like an LMP car from the Le Mans series. Really dope. And for example, that's quite funny, I've seen that a few minutes ago. This car costs 500,000 euros, and it's already like broken. The carbon is split over here, and it has been used already. So, but it's, like I already said, it's more a race car than a street legal car. So, if you buy this car, you are not looking for some clean paint. So let's move on. There are some Ferrari 430s over here. Also a classic Ferrari 308 or 308, and here we have the normal 599, like we have seen prior to this one, the 599 GTO. And over here we have a very nice looking Ferrari Ff. This is a very interesting color. It's not, for example, if you take the California T, this is the normal Ferrari color, and if you move on to the Ff, this also looks quite interesting. I really like the Ff. Over here we have a nice Aston Martin Vanquish, also a really nice car. And over here a Ferrari 430, no that's wrong, a Ferrari 360 Challenge. So also a little bit pimped version of the 360. And there in the back, as you can see, it looks a little bit like a Rolls Royce, but it isn't. It's actually a Maybach, but this is something very special. There are only 8 cars of this sort of type. As you can see, this is also not the Maybach badge. So let's take a closer look to the information sheet over here. It's called the Maybach 57S Coupe by Xenatech. So what they have done, they took a normal Maybach, those are normally equipped with 4 doors, and they cut it in the car in half and made a coupe out of it. So this is a car that's practically like 8 meters long, and it's still a coupe. So really crazy. And like I already said, there are only 8 cars in the world of this sort of type. So also really fancy stuff. But this is like a real playground for car enthusiasts. This is really extreme, and the cars are almost changing weekly. So every time we come here, there are anytime other cars. So this is always interesting to come here. Alright, so this was my short little tour of this Luimex garage. So feel free to come here and visit them. And yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and comment below if you would buy one of these cars. And of course, do not forget to like this video and also to subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, we see us in the next video. Thank you for watching.